On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Wait,
Hello.
that
And
hey,
maybe try single
You said that,
themed
Darnell?
events, like events themed for single people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd imagine that dudes going to those kind of events are there for, the right reasons, as opposed to just trying to,
Do people have like speed dating in their area? Like, I've never particularly did it, but
I want to do speed dating. I think that would be fun.
you should do speed dating. Shoot, maybe.
it's.
Anton, why? What's wrong with speed dating?
Anton, I don't know.
I'm working on setting one up.
You know why
I'm
Anton is
working
doing
on
this?
hosting one.
You know why Anton is feeling this way? Because the same stuff you're saying, I've been saying it to him.
Oh.
Like, and he's been saying, "Go out, Q."
What's the definition of insanity? Because you said they are
all four of them at the bottom.
Hold up, no.
Move me to the top.
Put me next to
not true. I make new mistakes. Okay.
Exactly. So that is basically a dating app, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm with Tam for sure. Or don't be out. And I like the comfortability of I'm getting to know this person over the phone, over messages before I actually meet them, because I don't want to waste my energy. Y'all men are wasting y'all money on girls that you don't even know you if she knows how to know 7 times 7. So let me have a conversation with you first. I know the word. Stop. I agree with him. That's the dating app. Instagram.
Q is the worst though, because the problem with Q is that she spent all of her energy and all of this time getting to know somebody, and then she run into him in person and be like, "Fuck that."
That's because sometimes that energy don't translate over from
it.
You
gotta check on that in that first 30 days.
No,
after that,
Q be like, fuck that. I don't care how much we done connected and all of this other type of stuff. Should be off it. And so my thing is, why don't y'all got to get out? Tam?
It was like one time, and I met that man. That wasn't a big loss for me.
You have
Atlanta?
And Anton,
that is not a loss for women.
Anton,
I can attest to that, because sometimes people are more comfortable socializing on social media because some people are socially awkward in person. So sometimes they're more comfortable, but when you get in person, it doesn't translate over. They can't really hold a conversation in person.
Anton knows that.
Yep. So my point is that y'all not really getting to know a person.
Facts. Because I would say I've done long distance, and it's been very rare that we got together and it wasn't the same. Like maybe there was something that we had to adjust to, but for the most part, it was the same. If we're FaceTiming, we're talking. Like if I'm FaceTiming you, I'm looking at your face. When I see you in person, it should be the same. So I don't know. And
I've had great
relationships.
Hey, so you saying that on FaceTime when you see them in person is not the same?
Oh, you talking about girls want to be catfish?
Now wait, I have an experience.
If you get to know someone from online, they get your number off of Instagram. They got my number off of Instagram. Now we're texting. Now we're talking on the phone. Now we're FaceTiming for however many weeks, whatever. When I see you in person, it should be the same. Now, if you're not as tall as I thought, that's the only thing I think that could happen.
Here's the thing, though,
men for sure height fish. That's a fact. And hairline fish.
Here's the thing about it, though, Kayla.
That's the only thing I think. If he's tall as he look in his pictures, that's the only thing.
Their hairline be all the way back here.
A lot of people are a lot more confident on the phone than they are when you run into them in person. In a general sense,
I don't know.
They move different. And Tam already kicked your butt in Atlanta, so.
But hold on, Anton. I don't understand.
We was having a
no. We had a conversation about you going outside. We had this very same conversation in person.
What did I say? I don't remember.
Don't do it, Tam. No, I'm playing. Tam, what state are you in, Tam?
I'm in Dallas. Texas.
See, I'm in Houston. See, I think we don't like going out here. See,
I don't listen. I own it. I know that I am a homebody, and then also too, like I don't necessarily like doing a lot of things by myself. Like I'll go to a bar if they have a bar and I'll sit at the bar, order me some drinks and kind of mix and mingle that way. But if we're going to like certain events, like I would like to have a friend or two to go with. But the majority of my girlfriends here, you know, they're married, they have kids, so they don't have that availability to go out with me. Like my cousin makes this joke all the time. They're like, girl, the only way you're gonna find a man is if you break in your house. And that's the only way you're gonna find one. So I have resorted to the dating apps because I'm able to make my choice, especially with using Bumble. I've used Bumble before. I met an ex off Bumble, and because it gives the woman a choice, we get to choose. You don't have a bunch of random men in your inbox choice. But yeah, so I'm not dating
let me ask you a question.
Oh God, here go Anton.
How's this working out for y'all?
Okay, so for me, I just said this on Sunday's show. I was in a relationship and I took a year to heal, process that breakup, everything. So now I'm just now getting back out into the dating scene and trying to date. So I'll have to give you an update on that in maybe like the next 30 days, 60, 30 days. I get back to you on that.
Y'all are literally doing this definition of insanity.
Tam, are you gonna start going out? Like, how are you going to start dating? I'm curious.
I want to be a little bit more socially active, but I don't feel like I need to be in a club environment or a happy hour every week.
Don't go to the club
to meet a quality guy. So I would like to be able to, go to like different types of events. So maybe that's me trying to find different events around Dallas where I can mix and mingle to be able to meet quality men.
You know a good place?
It's back to the dating
world. The Dallas Chamber of Commerce monthly meeting.
Oh,
those men are married. Anton, what's the definition of insanity?
Go anyway, because y'all got to pray.
No, don't go.
No, that is not true. They're not all married. Not all of them.
I don't want nobody's
go anyway. They go anyway. See what your price is.
I got enough.
Go to Home Depot. Go to Home Depot.
I heard about that. I heard somebody go to Lowe's.
Wait,
the Lowe's.
And maybe try single themed events, like events themed for single people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd imagine that dudes going to those kind of events are there for, the right reasons, as opposed to just trying to,
Do people have like speed dating in their area? Like I've never particularly did it, but
I want to do speed dating. I think that would be
you should do speed dating. Shoot, maybe.
Anton, what's wrong with speed dating?
I'm working on setting one up.
You know why Anton is doing this?
One.
You know why Anton is feeling this way? Because the same stuff you're saying, I've been saying it to him.
Oh.
Like, and he's been saying, "Go out, Kim."
What's the definition of insanity? Because you said they are
all four of them at the bottom.
Hold up, no,
move me to the top.
Put me next to
True. I make new mistakes. Okay.